Studio 5 in New York City, this is the News at 6.
All right, it's Tuesday. Hi, everybody. I'm Ernie Anastas. We thank you very much for joining us again tonight. And what a great show we have for you this evening. You know, a lot has changed since we were kids. Today, children spend more time in school and then more time doing their homework. And on top of all of that, all of this new curriculum could make it a little confusing for you when you try to help. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, Jennifer Lammers begins our look at today's burden of homework.
Any kid knows the school day doesn't end at school. You get off the bus, you put down your bags, and pretty soon you hear those two words you've been trying so hard to avoid. Homework time.
So how much homework do you have?
A lot.
Jack is in the 6th grade, and like a growing number of students, he says he's bogged down by after-school work.
It's kind of hard to do all of it. It's also confusing.
Sure, no kid likes doing homework, but a new study by the Journal of Experimental Education shows a troubling trend, that homework is making our kids sick and parents stressed out. Research found a clear connection between homework and physical symptoms like migraines, ulcers, weight loss, and exhaustion.
I see it almost as an epidemic these days, with children who used to be happy-go-lucky are now really just very anxious about pleasing their parents, pleasing their teacher, disappointing themselves.
I could definitely see, kids these days I think are involved in a lot of activities after school, so it's always a rush to get home, do homework, go to your activity, come home, eat dinner. It does get to be a lot.
And parents are also feeling the pressure, which has led to what school psychologists call homework wars, the daily battle between the parents who push it and the kids who resent it. So how do you deal with it? Experts say the real pressure should be on teachers to give no more than 2 hours of homework a night.
I feel so strongly that children should not spend the whole evening on homework, which many of them do.
Okay, so listen, it's a problem, it's an issue.
Definitely.
I know that there are a lot of schools, you told me about this, are sort of trying to cut back, like in Piscataway.
Right, Piscataway actually put a moratorium on excessive homework because some of these kids were getting, 3, 4, 5 hours of homework a night in addition to their extracurriculars. And then that same expert that we talked to, she also suggested longer school days because some kids get distracted now with social media, Facebook, Twitter.
So if they spend more time in school, they get their work done?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have the teacher always present and looking out for them.
Jen, great story. I want you to do your homework right now, okay?
I will.
Have you finished? Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jen. All right, joining